Yeah, Jerry Thesmian, while higher-ups with the prison didn't directly mention the lawsuit during today's meeting, references were made when discussing current staffing.
I want everyone up there on this board who's responsible for overseeing this warden and the people in charge of this prison to know that by not firing them immediately, you are aiding and abetting the torture of inmates inside of that jail.
Strong words were thrown toward the Dauphin County Prison Board during its first public meeting since a federal lawsuit was filed against the facility. The suit filed this week describes actions that took place in November and December of last year in the prison's restricted housing unit, where guards believed synthetic marijuana was used and allegedly responded in various ways, including locking detainees in their cells nearly round the clock and cutting power and heat in the facility. A prison society representative says regular facility walkthroughs and inmate interviews about prison conditions at times align with what's alleged in the lawsuit, including a lack of toilet paper and not having access to the inmate handbook.
Being required to follow a set of policies and rules that they do not know is really unacceptable, and it's putting them in a place to do things in the correct way, and it's also putting the COs in the place of always having to correct.
Meanwhile, a longtime sergeant is voicing concern that many issues in the facility are due to lacking guard support.
The pendulum needs to come back a little bit toward the center and help those guys out back there with the way they do their job. You can't be afraid to do the job, and I believe that's part of the problem that's going on back there, as you're finding out more and more drugs in the jail and things like that.
County officials say in a statement to News 8 that they are aware of reports that name the county and some of its employees as defendants, but they're not going to be commenting until the lawsuit is officially served and legal counsel is provided. Live in Dauphin County, McKenna Alexander, WGAL News 8.